According to a report by Punch, Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka has distanced himself from a viral post linking him to the endorsement of the presidential ambition of a former governor of Lagos State and national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. The elder statesman, in a statement on Wednesday titled Season of Fakery Galore, described the authors of the post as illiterate public interlopers who lacked the courage of their conviction and must steal identities of their betters. The trust is that Soyinka's endorsement has nothing to do with who becomes the president of Nigeria. Nigerians are now wise and are looking for a candidate that will develop the country. Tinubu might be the candidate or any other qualified Nigeria. However, Tinubu has declared his ambition to other candidates as well. But in the APC, the future is bright for the APC leader. For 14 years, Tinubu was the only real thorn in the flesh of PDP. The PDP was in power and wielded the instruments of coercion arbitrarily. Did they spare the worst enemy? No. They hung corruption on everyone eyeballed him. Tinubu is not a saint, but is not the pampered sacred cow whose sin have been overlooked that people often talked about. If money is the answer, Dangote, BUA, Adenuga, Elumelu, Otedola will be the next president. If grammar defines it, Soyinka will win unopposed. If it is religion, Adeboye or Sultan will assume the position. If it must be music, Davido, Wizkid will Zazu us all. If it is all about law, Afe and Olanipekun will be new Aso Rock landlords. If it is international menial jobs with big titles, Obi I will be the first woman president. If ECOWAS court will define it, Falana is straight. But if it is about national structure, political sagacity, economic intelligence, administrative capacity, detribalization, and consistency. See how they describe Obi Ezekwesili. Obi will be the first woman if it is international menial jobs. You can see them. Menial jobs, but nothing is hanging on her. Why is it that... Let us not just go there. These people, they can be something else. Now they're saying Tinubu has good credential that does not require the endorsement of Soyinka. Congratulations to them. Tinubu is the man that fits the shoes. That is to you. There are many types of shoes. Of course, it depends on the kind of shoe the person is referring to. Well said, Tinubu possesses enough credential that surpasses any endorsements by any individual, no matter how highly placed Jagaban all the way. Credential led. A failed candidate not wanted in Aso Rock. Please, Tinubu is old to be Nigeria president because same way Buhari was packaged for Nigerians, everyone is regretting the whole thing now. They are just lying. And even the people that are even supporting them, they have given kuli, because to me, they have given anybody supporting all these politicians, or whether Atiku, they have given you kuli, whether Tinubu you are supporting, whether all this Saraki or all this, they have given you kuli. That is why you cannot see beyond your nose, because all these people have been tested and they are not trusted. We know it. You can defend them for all you like. Continue to defend them. Your suffering just starts. Unfortunately, for those who did not even support Buhari, everybody is suffering it. That is the irony of the whole thing. Continue supporting them. You see evil, you call it black. You call it good. We are all suffering it. Is this how a country is supposed to be? All these people that do not have the interest of the masses at heart, they still go abroad. They've been in, they will tell you they have been in politics since 90 Kokporokpo. Since time immemorial, they have been in politics. And yet, today, they still go abroad. Are they not ashamed of themselves? Even you that you are supporting them, are you not ashamed of yourself? How do you justify this whole thing? How do you justify it? You that you are supporting them now, you are hearing me. You are supporting them. You. I mean you. If they tell you now, say, can't go stay abroad. You say, hey, I beg, I want to stay in my country because you lost suffering. Yes, there's no place like one's home. But the home that you have, you are not comfortable. Even if you say, oh, you don't want to go. But see, majority of Nigerians will want to go. Nobody that does not like fine things. Even me seeing that the way things are being done in all those developed countries, you will want to go there. Okay, if you say I don't want to go, then you should ask yourself, why is it that the people you are supporting, all this Tinubu and the Buhari, why is it that they always flock abroad? If you are telling me that okay, this and this and that, why is it that they cannot stay here? Why is it that their children are schooling abroad? We should tell ourselves the truth. We can't continue like this. This thing is getting not is getting too much. It's too much. What have they done? Some people who do not know their left from their right, they will tell you Lagos is what? Do you know what it means to have a good quality of life? Do you know what it is? Standard of living, that you have good quality of standard of living. Do you know what it is? Every now and then, see smoke here and there, see everywhere smelling. People will be in hold up, sweat. With couple with our weather. We have the same weather with Dubai, but if you go to that place, everywhere you enter, everywhere is you have AC, everywhere is cooling. Do we even have lights? Do we have lights? All the promises they made, nobody. If we are going to be politically correct at this age and time, that means we don't know what we want. You cannot be respecting people at the detriment of your own life. Somebody's status, who status help? They are all wicked. They are all wicked. Do you know what people are going through? Not to talk of those who have lost their lives. And somebody will be telling us this and that. Continue to be politically correct. Continue to be queuing behind all these wicked old people that call themselves politicians. What are we talking about? For how long are we going to continue like this? Because of kuli, the rubbish they are going to give you, empowerment that will not take you anywhere. You will collect it and that is it. Or you are hiring any form of what is it called? Contrast. Is that all? What if another government is not there? The ones that you are supporting, what becomes of you? Shallow thinking people who do not think deeply. And that is why you see them, they will not do the right thing. Once they leave office, they will not be prognosing what you were supposed to have done, because you are still going to come back as an ordinary citizen. But do you know the reason why they don't bother? Because they know that they have already amassed enough wealth that irrespective of the poverty, irrespective of any policies, of any incoming governments, it will not affect them, because they know that they will use the money to settle themselves. That is why they don't bother. That is why they don't bother. They will tell you infrastructure rubbish, infrastructure nonsense. What is the face of Nigeria today? Where is Nigeria today? We are still where we are. It is still underdeveloped. We are our Nigeria is the headquarters of those who are living in abject poverty, and people are telling this. What is the unemployment percentage? What is the rate? 33%, and they will tell you, oh yeah, we were in restriction. They brought us out from restriction, because in fact, when you hear people, you just marvel that we have a long way to go. Those who are supposed to speak out, they will be defending them, because it's from your tribe, because it's from your this, it's from your that. Some people will still come and tell you that the Igbo presidency, then you don't go and bring any form of reference. Like as of today, the way everybody is clamoring for Igbo presidency, believe you me, if we get an Igbo presidency, if you don't get the right person who has the interest of Nigeria at heart, it will be this. It will even be worse than the ones that have led before. So what are we talking about? And I hope we will not fall into that mistake, because the ones that have been parading themselves, that are coming out and say they want to be this, they don't want it. They don't qualify for it. All of them have corruption cases hanging on their neck. They were even asking Oju Zokali that some days back. He said nothing. He does not have any court case. Really? The same thing Ibori said. The same thing Ibori said. He was discharged and acquitted. But at the end of the day, where are we today? How did he end? All of you continue queue behind all these people. Unfortunately, the ones that will even tell you that he's going to do something, that you think that he will be able to do something, once he gets there, it becomes a different thing, a different ball game altogether. So guys, let's hear your opinion. If you come, you talk your own. If you abuse anybody, see, you are just deceiving yourself, because you will still go back. Your inner conscience knows that you are not saying the right thing, and you are suffering.